Hello, the world of YouTube. This is my week 25, but last week I didn't get around to filming anything because, well, one, not a lot had changed in my pregnancy life, but my work life was really crazy. I was really busy, so I thought this week I would merge week 24 and week 25 together. So 25 weeks, bit of a grey area at the moment. Like, so much was changing at the beginning emotionally, and then at the beginning of the second trimester physically things really start to change. I really start to notice my body growing, and now I just feel like I've kind of settled into it a little bit. My belly is growing and so is the rest of my body, especially my boobs. But it just feels like it's just a process now I'm just looking forward to the finish line. I have now these amazing maternity active sports bras, like really good, sturdy sports bras that aren't just bras that push your boobs to the back of your chest and up to your chin, but they're really supportive and specifically for nursing mums. So I'm going to use it now. I've got two of them. I'm going to use them whilst I am pregnant and also whilst I have the baby. I'm breastfeeding and my boobs are still tender, but I want to train as much as I can. So yeah, I'll put a link in the details below, but they're amazing. Like, I'm really pleased. I'll just show you here. So this is the brand. I actually got one a while ago and I videoed it. It was too small, so they sent me another size which fits perfectly. So this one, you can put it together at the back here, or you can just have it like this. And I have another one which I actually have on at the moment, which crosses over at the back, and there's like tons of support. I even went for a run, which I haven't done in ages because it feels like I'm gonna give myself a black eye. So two things that have majorly influenced my life in the last 2 weeks in terms of my pregnancy. From day to day in my job and moving around during the daytime, I feel pretty normal. Like, obviously I'm carrying more weight and a baby, and I feel a bit more less able than I was, but it doesn't really impact my day-to-day life very much. I move about as normally. I just change my training. I change like how I train my clients in terms of how I pick things up and how I'm just like super careful. But come 7 p.m, basically as soon as dinner time happens and I eat and I stop, I can't move. So as soon as I sit on the sofa at the end of the day, I have to lie down, and I kind of lie down a little bit like this. I can't sit up on the sofa, and as soon as I eat, I am so full of baby, full of dinner, and it's uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm much happier moving around throughout the day, being active. I've got more energy. Yeah, and the evening comes and I am screwed. I'm done. When I finish work, about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I eat, that is me done. See you later. God knows what I'm going to be like at 36 weeks. So something pretty exciting happened last week. Well, exciting for me anyway. I was at the gym and two separate people, both men that work there actually, but two people that see me quite regularly and have seen me pre-pregnancy, both noticed and congratulated me on my pregnancy. So one of them actually said, well, it had been Christmas time and, I wasn't too sure if... Basically, he just thought I'd put on weight, which was my stupid... It was my not fear, but that's what, you're just like, well, I feel like I've just put on weight, and people are going to be looking at me thinking she was fit a few months ago and now she's growing and not really knowing why. But that was really nice. I was like, yeah, I am. Check it out. Check me out working out with my big belly. And it felt really good. So people are noticing I'm pregnant, which I'm happy about. Another exciting thing that started last week, I have started a pre and postnatal course. So to add on to my personal training, I've learned so much emotionally and psychologically during this pregnancy of what happens, well, not to everyone, but so many emotional and psychological changes happen while you're pregnant. And I thought, why not learn the physical changes as well, relating to fitness and exercise, and because then, I might as well learn it while I'm going through it, and that means I have the qualification to train people. I have the understanding, not just firsthand, but I'm truly qualified. So that's really fun. I'm really enjoying actually studying again and learning about things that are relevant and interesting to me. So every spare moment I have right now, I'm reading and I'm studying and I'm testing myself, trying to learn all the hormones and all the crazy Latin words that your pelvis is made up of. I'm starting to think about my birth plan. I have thought about it for quite a while in terms of what I don't want. And I think for me personally, I'm just going to keep a list of things I don't want to happen. But keep it quite vague because things change. There can be emergencies or there can be things that don't go to plan. And I just don't want to have this strict birth plan because I'm a little bit controlling. I do like to be in control. So I don't want to have a plan that doesn't go to plan and then it stresses me out and I'm in loads of pain and I'm like, but the birth plan didn't say this. So at the moment, until I start my NCT and really understand, I think my list goes like this: no epidural if possible, no C-section if appropriate, water bath if available, lights down, basically make it as comfortable as possible. I want food, I want a big spread, maybe like a buffet, some it's not going to be the most, I don't know, maybe it will, maybe I will really enjoy it. I'm envisioning like a crazy, like the hardest workout I've ever done in my life. My abs feel like they're ripping out of my body and I'm like getting like PBs every 1 minute, every contraction. I'm going to keep thinking of it like that. Sounds easy enough. We'll see how it goes. When I go to NCT, I might have a different view on things. But I don't know. At the moment, I just feel like as long as she comes out, as long as there's one of her, no, as long as she comes out and she's healthy and I'm okay, that's it. Like, that's all I care about. However she comes out, if she has to be tugged out, cut out, I'm kind of hoping on like just doing a squat. Maybe I might do a few lunges, a few like deep squats, and then done. Anyway, who knows what's going to happen? But it's exciting. I'm more excited about that than the rest of this bloody pregnancy. I'm halfway through week 25, and it's almost a countdown now. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable, apart from post 7 p.m. Workouts are going really well. Psychologically, they're still hard sometimes because every workout I'm a bit crapper than I was the, the previous workout. I struggle a little bit more. I'm heavier, but I have like come to terms with that, and I feel good about training still. And the fact that I look pregnant at the gym, and people are like, oh, she's still training. She's at the gym. It's hardcore. I feel quite confident about that. Just looking forward to having her now. Scary times. So that was a quick update on the 2 weeks that have just passed, or a week and a half. And yeah, I think I'm going to look back at these. I watched my first video the other day that I put up on here at week, I can't remember what it was now, 13. And it's mad how much can change in a short space of time. So I'm really glad I'm doing these videos and I'm documenting this process so I can look back with my little sprog at my week 25 video and think, God, what was I worried about? If you enjoy my videos, or if you don't but want to keep watching them, please subscribe and a little thumbs up so I know you're there. I'm going to lounge here for another probably 45 minutes and do a bit of studying, a bit of reading before I'm back to work. And see you in a week!